of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed has urged religious and traditional rulers to encourage inter-ethnic marriages in order to douse the tension of secession. The minister added that those who support separation and secession will be the first to run away when the problem starts. Mohammed, who spoke on Sunday in Lagos when he appeared on Bond FM radio program, B1AFRA, urged Nigerians to listen to promoters, not to listen to the promoters of secession. He added that the Nigerian government was working hard to improve national security and prevent all secession tendencies. He said that we have ethnicity issues. It is not new. Indigenous people of Biafra, Boko Haram and farmer herders clashes are not new. All we must do is to look for the way forward. We are aware of them. The government is working. Secession is not the way out of our challenges. You don't cure headache by beheading the patients. The things that unite us in Nigeria are more than what separates us. Religious leaders and traditional leaders are to encourage what the Constitution says about inter-ethnic marriages to forestall secession. Those who support separation and secession will be the first to run away when the problem starts. We should not listen to them, as many of them have about 4 passports of their countries, of other countries, he said. According to him, if the children of the poor are hungry and not educated, the rich will not be able to sleep. He added that the meeting also recommended the recruitment of more policemen and more training for security personnel. The stakeholders also recommended that security operatives be equipped with modern equipment to boost efficiency necessary to win the trust and confidence of the people, he said. Mohammed said the stakeholders recommended state police and the need for the National Assembly and state assemblies to support it because all security is local. He added that the meeting also recommended that traditional leaders should be encouraged to perform their assigned roles in line with the 1979 Constitution. He said the group also recommended giving autonomy to local governments and allowing their statutory allocations to go directly to them for security, education and infrastructural development at the grassroots. The stakeholders also recommended the establishment of ranches and grazing reserves with necessary amenities such as water, education and healthcare facilities for humans and livestock, Mohammed further said. Now they want to bring marriage into this. They are beginning to see that the ethnicity tool, the religious tool, and other sentiments, at least those are the things that they have been using against the people, and they're beginning to see that people are getting wiser, knowing that these guys are something else. He said those who are clamoring for secession, breakup, that by the time the problem comes, which problems are coming? The only thing that will cause problem, it is you who are not ready to do the right thing. You are not ready to let people have a decent life. That is why you think that you don't want to do the right and you want to force people to continue to live in this kind of a thing. And he's saying that, Boko Haram and Biafra, whatever, those are the two areas he was able to pinpoint. He has forgotten that on a daily basis, the bandits, he's not talking about the bandits they are trying to negotiate with. He's not talking about all of the things, all of the people around them that there's one allegation or the other against them. He does not say all of those things. I don't even know how marriage, you are encouraging the religious leaders and the traditional leaders to encourage people to marry themselves. So by the time they marry themselves, that settles it. Are you guys listening to these people? Because I don't understand. Because when you talk some kind of things, say some things, foolish things, that's the way. And you expect people to clap for you, and you expect people to hear you, and you expect people not to tell you that those things they are saying are rubbish. They will begin to tell you that you are insulting them. If you don't say things that will not make people to insult you, you have to. If not that you are doing it intentionally, that means the person must be foolish for saying that marriage, they should encourage marriage. Does that make sense? You want to force people to marry themselves so that secession? No, have people not been married themselves before? Tribes not been married themselves? Has that not solved the problem? Or has that solved the problem? People from country to country, they're even marrying themselves. So what is the big deal of marriage? I don't understand. Those who even marry themselves from the same village, they still divorce. The same streets, they are from the same street. Oh. They are from the same area. They speak the same language. They still divorce. So what are we talking about? So what has marriage got to do with a good governance? I don't understand. What has marriage got to do with good governance that you are not providing? You guys, you have failed because you came on the mantra of propaganda, on the platform of propaganda. 6 years down the line, you have compounded the problems. Now you can't do anything. They're just trying to, they're warming up just to, is it warming up? They're just taking time. 2 years will be out, and they will be out of the equation. But go and check each and every one of them that must have served or that are serving now by that time. You will see that they are more richer, they are more blessed in a bad way, not to the detriment of the people. They are more richer than the way they were before they came into it. So they are the ones that will gain individually, and they will still leave the problem there. With all the noise that you guys make, especially Lai Mohammed, all the noise that you guys made before 2015. So this is just these are the things that you could offer Nigerians. See, so to you now, it's not the problem to marry. Once people marry themselves, that solves the problem. Does that make sense? What is the cause of unemployment? What is the cause of a economic downfall that we have experienced? Insecurity, everything is zero. And now you are coming up with another tactics that people should go and get married. By the time they get married, it will solve the problem. Like, seriously? And these ones that they call themselves elders, is that the kind of things that we're supposed to be hearing? A white man can marry a black man, which that has been going on from time immemorial. Does that change anything? So once they just get married, so that will solve it. Will automatically transform or to good governance. All the things that people are complaining, it will just say, so sentiment, because I married this thing, because I married whatever. So what has that got to do? No, the question is that have people not been married themselves? The Igbos and the Yorubas and the Ijo, Shekiri and Hausa, they are marrying. So what are we talking about? That is another deceit. You are telling that people should not listen to this. You have deceived them enough now. Let everybody use his tongue, his or her tongue to count his or her teeth. Use your tongue to count it. You know, nobody needs to tell you anything. Nobody needs to tell anybody anything. Everybody's seeing. And those who still want to follow your path of deceit, they can continue. But I believe a lot of people are beginning to know you guys better. They can fall for this your trap, this your trash. It's left for them. But all I believe is that people are getting wiser and wiser and wiser each and every day. Now you cannot provide solution. You are coming to not to listen to them because you have CBB rubber. You did not to listen to them. You are the one that will tell them to know who to listen to or who not to listen to. What have you provided? See the exchange rate now. See how things are expensive. It's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate. They should encourage an inter-ethnicity marriage to avoid a secession. So guys, let's hear your opinion and let's know your thoughts on this.